I think I'm live. Hi, Susie. She looks good, though. I saw her yesterday. She looks good. She just can't see. Okay, let me get this in order. I've been really a slacker this week. Serious slacker. Okay, so. Oh, let me get rid of my keyboard. See? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. If they say anything, I'll read it to you. Lisa said, "Hey, cruising through Wingsuit Cruise. How are you feeling? Sorry to hear you're in the hospital." She has pancreatitis and an attitude. Nah, she's as sweet as ever. Yeah, she's getting sprung tomorrow. Okay, so here's the dies. The mountain. I tried to use. I tried to use, but I'm telling you, I was so out of it this week. The Light and Wonder dies. I don't really love them. I do like the trees, the small ones, better than I like these. I did use this like straight curvy, that makes sense. This like slight curve one in the cards tonight. What else? Okay, so I also use the deer from Grove dies. I mean, I can't give it up. And then I use the sailboat and the birds. And I think that's it. So let's put this to the side. I only have 2 cards. Boo-hoo. But I told you. Okay, so am I like, I don't know. I don't think I like straightened anything out. All right. My medicine cups for later. Okay. Let's just start here. Oh, see? I probably should have put them in a different place. There should be 3 of them. All right. I'm telling you now, Dad. Don't touch them. Don't blow them. Don't do nothing. All right. Let's put the inside of this in. First, we have to find the glue. Hi, Karen, Linda, Robbie. I kind of typed hello to everybody else. And where's Miss Shawn? Oh, that was the wrong side. There's something on there. All right. I got another one here. I knew there was something on there too, but I did forget. Okay. All right. No breezes. Okay. So we've got cloud cover. 4 by 5 1/4. Then this is gray granite that I cut the mountain out of. And this was 4 by 4. That's going to go there. This one might get trimmed down. This is old olive. But that goes down at the bottom. And then the various trees in garden green. Uh-oh. Oh, no, this one just has those 3. All right, so in order to really make it look like mountains and stuff, we'll do the mountains first. I got to look at my other card so I remember what I might have done. Why is that pink one in there? That goes nowhere. Maybe the other card. All right, so we're going to start with some smoky slate. And I have a bunch of these. I think that was green. I might not have used one of those for this part. Oh, let's get a piece of paper so I'm not cleaning constantly. So I went along the top. Then I kind of dipped into there. And like I always say, they're never ever going to come out the same twice. Okay, then we have Old Olive. I might have used some lemon lime twist. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. But I don't have a green thing out here. I must. Green. Green disappeared. I got another one. I got lots of these. All right. So we're going to green this up. Parts of it we're not really going to see. Oh, I know what I was going to try on this one. Wonder if they're still sitting here. See, these are the trees that come with it. And they're okay. I don't know, my brain this week. And I had one that I stamped. Yeah, I don't know where it is, so we're not going to worry about it. It'll be the same as this one. All right, now we're going to take a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I used that at all on that, but I did use it on this. So let's do that one. This is the gracias. I think I'll put a little bit more of the other green. Let's see. All right, in order to know if I'm going to trim some of that off, I have to stamp. Just breathe. And I want something dark, so I have Pretty a Pink, Pretty in Pink. Oh, no, Pretty Peacock. All right. Wait, who's coming to Florida? Okay. Do I want this darker? Is shaded spruce. Is that darker? There's that. Oh, yes. We're going to stamp it in shaded spruce. Okay. So that'll go right there. A little crooked, but, and I am going to trim it a little bit. All right, so we're also going to take some cloud cover, and I have one of these for Sue. Even has a ribbon wrapped around it to keep the cover on. The clouds, the clouds. So put some there, and that's going to get lighter, I hope. I don't think I stamped off. But if they're this dark, okay. And then I'm going to take this, even though it's purple, it's never been used, so I'm just going to put a little bit more flavor in that sky. I must have stamped off on the other one. Oh well. Okay. Let's get rid of this. So that will go there. This is going to go here. Oh, and I hope I didn't lose the birds. Nope, they're still there. Oh, wait, we still have to do the trees. Okay, so move that over there. The trees are fun. So these I'm definitely going to use that one. It's the brown. I think I can use it for both. So I'm going to start out. I put it away, dum-dum. All right, so I'm starting out with garden green. And going around the edges. I guess I should have done a couple of them in advance. You just get me longer. I'm going to do a little bit in the middle. It's coming apart. Some of these are old. And then in the middle, there's still some, oops. All right, I'm going to take a new one. It's my last new one. Oh, la-di-da. Hi, Fran. Okay, and that little bit in the middle. Okay, then we're going to take the pretty peacock. It just doesn't seem like the ink is coming off. Okay, oops. There's the one. The bluish really brings it out. I guess I have to ink this. I think I would have noticed when I did it the first time. Let me just try something. This is a shaded spruce. I mean, you almost can't ruin them. All right, we're not going to be seeing the bottom anyway. Hold on. Rain possible in the next few hours. Thank you very much. So we're going to poke those out. That one's got them all poked. All right, so now see how much that they lightened the cloud cover? So it's going to be one. I can rip that off if you're annoying me that much. One over a little bit, and that one will go there. All right, so it doesn't look like I have to cut any more off. Lower, so they're going to go like that. Oop, there's still one. You can always see it better from the other side. So I hope everybody had a good week. other than Sue. She had a bad week. Throwing up is not fun. A little bit more on the tip. Whoa. And I think it's safe to glue this onto that. This to that. And that down on the bottom. Did any come out of there? Hey! Just hold it for a second. Oh yeah. Definitely came out that time. Okay, then this can go on to early espresso. And once again, I didn't do any gems. I'm so boring. So boring. No jemmies. All right, so now we got to do these little things. Hello there, dear. Just a little bit. Doot, doot. Just a little bit. Where's Sean? Did she get here? Yeah, I was going to do one like with a circle and put the mountains and the trees. And like I said, I just had one of those weeks that I didn't feel like really stamping. Weird. It's weird. And other than Thursday, I didn't sew. But my quilt top is almost finished. I just have to put like a border around it. And then I can do the batting and stuff. Oh no. I guess that's when tweezer would come in handy. All right, so the only other thing I want to do, and I didn't do to the other, oh, I almost spilled my water, is put an eye and a nose. And I don't know what got on that. So let's make a nose on this one so you can breathe. You can smell the trees now, or she. And there she is. Done. And they look pretty much alike, too. Okay. So that's those two. Now, for the second one, oh, I never put one in there. Where's my holder? It's hiding. Oh, I see it. Okay, that's the one we're making. Now, there's also white ones in here. What did I do? Oh, I thought I must have been putting it in that one and put it in that. Okay, so I don't have to do that now. Here's one white one. Two. Come on. There it is. There it is. Okay, so whenever I do these sailboats, I always cut two because you can see right here, like it's very weak. Very, very weak. So if you glue two together, and you're not shaky, here we go. Here we go. And then out of the same paper, or actually this one might have been a different one sitting by my. Come on. There we go. All right, so that's ready. Now, we don't have to do anything to these except pop, except I just lost it again. There it is. I got it. I got it. Got them all. All right, and these don't have any. And then this is out of the paper as well, the other side. So I've already cut that. This is 4x4. Now, the different thing I did with this, because here, I'll show you. I tried, and I ended up not stamping anyway. And I might have thrown it out, the one that I stamped. But I stamped trees in the background, and I didn't like all the lines. So the one thing I liked about the other set is that you can do a plain mountain, but I figured out how to do it with this one. So that's crazy. So I'm just going to take this, take the die, and this is also 4x4. Take the pencil, and then trim, trim, trim. No biggie. Try to stay to the left of the line, and I'm like a tard, can't do it. Because you can cut the pencil off Whoa. All right, so there's a little bit of pencil I have to erase. Oh no, it's going to get covered up anyway. Doesn't matter. All right, so we have that. But say I want a little bit on the top. So I'm going to lay that back there. Then I'm going to take a tool. And just create some lines in there. Remember the old way we used to emboss when they first started? We had the light box and we had these metal dies. This is kind of what you're doing. A little different though. Back there. Okay, so there's just a little bit. And that's all I want. Now, we're going to start with some berry burst. And this is where we get all the flavor. Then we're going to create that other mountain right there. All right, I put that to the side. This I can, oh, I'll glue it after. I just want to have both the inks open. Of course, I covered that up. Blackberry Bliss. Oh, I've lost them. Good job, Gail. All right, so now I want that ridge really, really dark. All right, we're going to go back to more berry burst in a minute, but I want a little pecan pie. Didn't want that to happen. You want to try and keep it smooth, not have those bumpy umpies. Okay. I'm going to go back to the berry burst. Oh, that's why. Gets around the edge. Okay. Too much around the edge. It might look a little funky, but once, like, everything's together, that was the berry burst. Maybe I want a little bit more of the darker. And that'll kind of blend in the pecan. Actually, I think that's how I got the other one. I just kept adding more of the next one. All right. Now, I hope I didn't go too far down. Because now we're going to take Azure Afternoon. Ah. Okay, there'll be trees over there covering that. Don't fret. All right, we'll make some ripples in the, because this is water. There is a stamp. I did take it out. Let's see. You see it better where it's light. Ooh. Let's try this. All right, let's smooth some of that out. I think that'll get covered too. All right, so this is definitely going to get, cut down more because it's got to go to about there. But first, right about there. I didn't ink it enough. Well, we'll fix that, won't we? That's cherry cobbler. Come on now. Come on. Where's my bliss? Okay, here. All right, we're going to very carefully. And sometimes it's better just to dot it. Gonna have to figure out a way. I mean, I'll still have my markers, but since they're not going to sell them anymore, Q-tip won't work. Maybe a toothpick in the ink. We'll figure it out, won't we? Oh, I'm not going to try to darken the rest. Then it'll look too much. Okay, so, that's going to come off anyway. Yay. Yay. All right, so we'll take it down to about there. And then I roughed this up. And threw it away. Uh-oh. I gotta go back and read before it disappears. A cribbage board. Okay, so let's kind of start putting it together and then we'll see where things go. Oh, there's my little guys. There you are. So the boat's going to go in the middle. We're going to have those trees there. And then that one from the paper. And then 3 there. Okay, look at that. Falling right into place. All right, let's start gluing. Look, a glue booger. You knew Susie like I know Susie. Oh, 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 what a gal. She's a trooper, all right. All right, so this one I put a little bit higher. I didn't even do my nails. That's like bad for me. Oh, this has to go down first. Duh. And you could make that smaller if you wanted to. Something's buzzing. It's going right through my head. All right, where's the poker? Poker, poker. There. Not that it really matters. Oh, that should have went a centimeter higher. Because it's right on the end. I need to find my, here it is, because I put some glue booger there. Oh, maybe it's ink booger. Oh no, it's coming off. Oof. Come on, glue. Don't do what I do. Use a tweezer. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I had a sun there. Do 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 do. I don't think I should try the sun, but I can't help myself. Not a lot, just a little. The other one I had to tone down when I did it. Okay, good enough. It's there. Now the boat. The boat, the boat, the boat. The water does look better using that stamp. I mean, you could do it with marker too. Oh, of course, I got glue there. Purple Mountain Majesty. And there it is. Stay down. Sometimes. Wonder if I have any. I have this one. Nah, that would look good. Maybe. Oh, hello. Hello. Which bird is going to drop it? We'll put it right there in the middle of the mountain. Okay, so those are my cards for tonight. And look at that, 8:49. It took a while, so I'm glad I only did the two. But there they be. You can see them a little closer. So not so hard to do if you have the set. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, thank you. I hope that gave you a little entertainment for your boring evenings there, Sue. Call me if you want me to pick you up tomorrow. Doot doot, we can do it. And thanks everybody for being here. And I will see you next week with You Know My Motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something. Have a great week. Night all.